Hello everyone, welcome back to more Loco Roco. We're just gonna keep playing with this temple level here, which is gonna be interesting. Even though the color palette is boring. And there's nothing up there. Oh wow! Oh yeah, it's this one. Oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. It has a lot of stuff like this in it, which is really interesting. Again, Loco Roco 1 has so many ideas that are just kind of underdeveloped. Which is might as well actually be a good... It might be something good about it, because then they won't be worn out, the ideas. It's a bit like old Mario games, like Super Mario World or something, where every level would have something unique to it. Except that not every level in Loco Roco has something unique to it, really. But it doesn't really need to. This level just likes to squish you, I guess. And actually the wobbly physics on our Loco Roco are kind of breaking at the moment. A little bit. But nothing game breaking, so it's fine. Some small cosmetic issues with this emulator. There's actually a breakable surface right there. And my controller is being really loud again. That's unfortunate. Oh dear, I don't think it was a good idea going here. Yeah, because it does this. But I guess we got away, so that's fine. Okay, it does move up again. Good. Wow, that was pretty close. Actually, I think this is the place where you want to be hiding. Actually, none of those are the place you want to be. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay, that is gonna be very bad. Come on, please, please. This is very unfortunate. There we go, nice. And that's bad. I hate the tickly guys, why do they even exist? Come on, stop, please. Stop, stop. There we go, thank you. We actually lost no Loco Rocos there, which is really surprising, actually. And we got a very boring Loco House part for it, as always. Except sometimes we get some interesting stuff. That thing we actually got last video in the Loco House is actually something really interesting. But I couldn't show it off yet. And I'm actually really looking forward to when we actually can use the Loco parts for something else. Because that is one of my favorite parts about the first game. I don't think I've ever actually heard the jungle theme with the red Loco Roco, because it has this weird background track of him singing now. Or maybe it always has that, I'm not sure. Oh jeez, I actually forgot that we had to fall down there. This part is so clever. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this in another game. Where you have to decide whether to be on the top or on the bottom side. It's really interesting, it's a good idea. I think it's safer to be on the top side, never mind. I guess it doesn't matter. Only collecting stuff. And up here is another secret. And I don't want to miss that single one, that's just silly, missing one of them. Gnocchi! Yeah, those guys are actually called gnocchi. I think I've already said that. I love that everything in this game, especially the Loco Rocos, you can actually see them sing in tune to the music. They are actually moving their mouth like that and stuff. That is so nice. It's such a small detail, but it really helps the game, I think. And especially when they are singing like that, when they are standing there in a group and singing, and each of them is moving their mouth in a slightly different way because they're singing the different tracks of the music. It's so interesting and nice to look at. I love it. Right, so here's some conveyor belts, which are never used again after this, I think. Except in Loco Roco Midnight Carnival, where they are a nightmare. Oh jeez. That's just mean. There we go. Stop doing that, please. And I don't want to leave one behind. It's fine if I leave like 20 behind, but I don't want to leave one behind, and that was really bad. There we go. Nice. What's in this bush? Probably pickery. Yep. Those bushes are a lot better in Loco Roco 2, because you find items in them. There's another flower. Oops, I think there's a secret there. This level is another one of those that has really few flowers on just along the way. You have to really find them in secret areas. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. That thing actually comes down, and this one as well. Wow. Come on. Okay, that worked. Good. Good. When you actually touch one of those spikes, it's usually a better idea to let them come toward you, so to actually tilt the landscape so that your Loco Roco rolls away from them, because they will actually... It's more likely that they will jump into you than you actually catching up to them. There's another flower up there. And is that a secret again? It probably is, yes. And what do we get? I guess that's kinda nice, it's a moving platform. Not that that would really have much of a use in the Loco house. But somewhere else it has a really nice use. But I can't tell you yet. Look, it's a bottle. Oh, we actually needed 15 for this. I think if we didn't have 15, then it would actually just empty us into that pit below, and we would just continue on with the level. But like this, we get to see this nice little part, I guess. Is it a good idea to do this? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we can't really avoid this. Okay, there we go. It's a good idea that we did that. Couldn't really have done much else. And this is a part that we actually saw in the Chupa Chupa minigame right at the very end. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Tilted away from me and it died. Okay. That was just great, but I guess we wouldn't have had 20 anyway. And I think you actually split up here, and there's a secret which is pretty well hidden. And it's actually a slippery surface right here, I have no idea why. I guess it would be boring to watch them roll there. And there we go. We still missed one thing. Or we might actually have lost him at the very start. I don't remember if it was this video or the last one. I think it was this one. Yeah, I think we just lost two of them and would have had 20 otherwise. Which is really unfortunate. This is annoying. And those moo-moos aren't giving us anything. On to the next stage. Wow, what an enormous tree. I think we've only had one of those before. And I really like those tree levels. Even though the music is very weird. This one has weird fruit things that you can, I guess, just kinda push away. And they wobble back and forth, just like everything else in this game. Oh, and this stuff is interesting as well. Look at it. I can't think of any other game that does stuff like this. It's so interesting. Come on. Oh, that is really bad. Why can't I just... There we go, finally. Do you have a secret below? You do not. Why do I even try with these? They never hide something in these rotating cog-like things. There we go. Die. Good. This is another one of those gameplay elements that they just don't really use. It's only in this level. And this too, I think. I don't think there's any secrets there. And I don't want to miss this one. We have a new enemy over there. Which, if you actually hold on to it, then it will slowly, it will basically pull that string in and eat one of your Loco Rocos. And you basically just want to press the L and R buttons a lot to get off of it before it eats you. Come on, let me get up there, please. Thank you. Is there something over here? There is. There always is. There we go. This is going pretty well. I don't think this level is too hard to 100% actually. Except with those guys, I hate them. Jesus, why? Why do they exist? They are annoying. There we go. For some reason you just get hit by the things they throw. You think that their projectiles are so small that it's kind of unlikely that they'd actually hit you, but they do. All the time, and there's actually no secret there, even though it looks like there would be, but oh well. I think up here to the left is actually something. Jeez, come on. That was too slow. Now here we go. There's actually a moo-moo in there. I really have no idea what the thing is supposed to be. Is it a fruit or is it... I don't know. No idea. Probably doesn't really matter. It's weird that this is a tree and they decided to make it blue. Oh, and this is another new enemy. This is actually I wish I had missed something, or so I had lost the Loco Roco already so that I could show it off. But obviously it looks like a flower. And if you don't let go of it quickly, then it'll eat you basically, and you'll lose another Loco Roco again, just like all of the other stuff like this. But I like it because it's unique from the other enemies, in that it pretends to be a flower. There we go. What's up there? Oh, come on. Stay up there, please. If you don't press any buttons for a while, then it might actually be that your Loco Roco, when on a ride like this, they might actually jump off by themselves because they are super silly. So basically, while you're on a ride like that, you want to be tilting the camera left and right all the time so that they don't think they can do whatever they want. Obviously you have to be careful that they don't fall off. And there was nothing under there. Why did they even put that there? Oh, and there's a secret here. Oh, jeez. Okay, can I get back up there? I think I can. That wasn't really worth it, I guess, but oh well. What's up there? Obviously it's a flower, why am I even asking? And here we have more pickery. Nobody needs it. Oh, okay, good. And there's nothing in there, even though it really looks like it. Again. It's actually pretty unlikely that you get all of the pickery right there, but I did, so that was good. Come on. There's gotta be something. Okay, I guess there isn't. Never mind then, game. Never mind. I really don't know why they put in parts like this. It really just, it kind of prolongs the gameplay, but in a really nice way. That it's just appealing to look at. I just like it. And I really don't know why. And come on. No, don't take that, please. Thank you. Oh. Wow, that really should have taken one of my Loco Rocos, but oh well. Ah, let's just leave him there. It's probably a better idea to just leave it. And what's up there? There's obviously something up there. Corner. Oh, and we can break that. I would not have thought to jump against that wall because it already was a secret, but oh well. Unintentional secret finding is also secret finding, I guess. Ugh, come on, don't. Can I? Thank you. Good. There we go. No, why is it jumping down there? I really hate when your Loco Rocos get split up, it's so unnerving. There we go. Doing it like this, that twisting the landscape actually controls all characters on screen, is a really clever idea of making games where you have to manage a group. There we go. We got another E. I think we had that one before. I guess E is an important letter. Still not really worth it. And we actually missed 3 Loco Rocos there. I didn't think we missed so many. I thought we were doing pretty well there. But alright. Again, I'm not going for 100%, so it's all fine. It's all totally fine. We only missed a few pickery, so that's kind of weird. And we missed a Mui Mui. More music in the Loco house, which I won't be looking at. Now we won't have time to actually finish this stage and finish off World 3 in this video, but there's something else that I want to show off, which is that you can actually go back to previous levels that you've got 20 Loco Rocos on, and there's actually this third speech bubble there, which is time to beat, and this is actually something that you want to try out. And by the way, those 5 notes up in the corner there that are just rotating, for some reason I think those are absolutely hilarious. I don't know why, but they are just so... I don't know, why are they even there? Why did they put those there? But whatever. I'm gonna try this out on the first level, so we have to beat it in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Which I probably won't be able to do because it's really hard most of the time, actually. I don't think I've ever actually managed to do this, and right at the start your Loco Roco can actually jump in 1 or 2 directions, which is either forward or backward, and obviously if he jumps backward then you're already kind of have a disadvantage. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. I'm not sure if you can actually set it to show a timer to you, but I don't think you can. You actually have to collect this item before this path here opens up, which is something I remembered. And then I really doubt I can actually do this. Come on, go quicker. Ugh, it's so stressful to be playing this game when I'm trying to be quick. Because it's usually such a relaxing and nice game to play. Come on, come come on, quick, quick. And go, 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 go. And there we go. Did we do it? Come on, Trigger. There we go. Did I actually manage to complete it in 1 minute and 10 seconds? I kinda don't think so. We only got 8 Loco Rocos, but who cares? Come on. 1 minute and 12 seconds. Wow, great. Wonderful. Alright, well that was something that I just wanted to show off, which is, it's kind of unfortunate that I didn't manage to do it right there. But oh well. Next time we will be finishing off World 3. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.